Yo, what's up guys, this is MS Beats from Anomaly. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use scales to make sure your melodies are in key. So if your beats or your melodies sound like this, you have a problem and you need to get a whole rework of how you're working things. So first thing you need to know is you need to know about scales. I'm going to show you guys how to set up scales. First thing you want to do, now if you're on FL Studio 12, you just want to go to helper scale highlighting and then choose a scale. I like minor natural Aeolian, and now you have highlighted notes right here, here. If you look, and then to actually change the scale, you go to helpers and you choose your root note. So if you wanted F sharp, choose that. Now you got F sharp as your scale. And there's another way to do it. So let me turn this off. What you can do is you go to your sample channel, you hit the stamp tool, and you pick your scale again. I'm going to choose minor natural Aeolian. Also turn off only one. And then if we want F sharp, we choose that. And then every F sharp we click. So F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. And we have to make sure it stays consistent. And you can do any root note that you want if you wanted G sharp or just C, you know. So just do that. There we go. After you do that, you want to turn it off. So now what you guys need to know about scales is when you're using them, you only use the highlighted notes. That's all you can use. If you go off it, it won't sound in key, it'll be off. So yeah, you just want to make sure to stay on key. So let me go. Also make sure you have ghost notes on, Alt V. That's how you make sure ghost notes are on. So these are your highlighted notes. And you only want to pay attention to the highlighted notes. So don't look at the dark notes, don't look at these notes. Now, when you're looking at your highlighted notes, if you want to make a basic triad chord, click one note. It doesn't have to be F sharp or your root note, but you can do that if you want, it's up to you. So let's say we want a B, we only skip one note, but we only use highlighted notes. So this is not a highlighted note, so we ignore it, but this is a highlighted note, so we skip one. Okay, we skip another. Okay, do it again, extend this. All right, so go down to G sharp, skip one, skip one. All right, and you can go even higher. And you can even start inverting them by holding down Control and choosing a up and down arrow. Here, let's choose like this one. It makes it sound different. You still got to use your ear though. The scale isn't dummy proof. You still got to use your ears. You can't just click randomly and it'll already sound good. You still got to use your ears. And you don't always have to do triads like that. You can do D sharp. This is perfect octave right here, and then just choose a note. So again, B, this perfect octave, then so you can do whatever you want, mess around, learn. Next thing we're going to talk about is melodies instead of just chords. So you kind of got to listen for what you want, and you can also use the MIDI. You got to look at what notes you're playing though with your MIDI. So if you look at which notes you're allowed to play, so you could just put down some chords first and then play your melodies over the chords by recording. But yeah, you can just so you're already in key when you're using the scale. So here, let me make some chords and then I'll play a melody over it. See, that one didn't sound too great to me, so I'm gonna change it. Right, that sounds good. I'm gonna lower the velocity. Alright, now I can go to the MIDI. You just gotta kind of listen and you can kind of get an idea of what you want. And even record it if you want. I'm going to quantize it, Alt Q or Control Q. But yeah, that's kind of just like a rough draft of something I would do for like a melody. But yeah, chords, then you got your melody, and you can use whatever scale you want. Majors for more happy beats, then you got minor melodic, minor natural. This is for like more sad beats, maybe for Travis Scott type beats. Also you got, I don't even know how to pronounce this one, man. Let's just call it P. I've heard people using that for Travis Scott type beats. I've seen people use Lydian, Dorian. I know Nick Muir used this one. I also like minor harmonic. So yeah, you can try out all the scales and see which ones you like. But yeah, that's how you can use scales to create melodies. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.